Hi, Uber for Devin.
Yes, Devin.
Thanks for meeting me at the main road, man.
No
Thank
problem.
you. Helps a lot.
I know it's
It's-
with the district. It's a little.
Yeah, it gets a little jammed up over there.
Yeah. I think I'm still perplexed how early the metro closes here in Tokyo.
Right.
Yeah, it seems kind of backwards for a city that is so like party forward and big and
Definitely.
everywhere.
It seems a little early. Everyone's already overworked anyways, right? It's like not gonna make a difference.
Well, you just have a different shift of people do.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, it's like
Another couple hours, right?
I mean, I know New York Metro never closes.
Never closes.
And then even London is open until I believe like 3 or 4 a.m. They only have about an hour or two break between service.
Oh, really?
In the two, I think they actually have a couple lines in London that are open 24 hours.
Right.
So they have a couple main lines that are open 24 hours, and then the rest there's just a couple hours stagnation between service.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, given out the size of the city, one seems early.
One seems definitely early, yeah.
Bars are still serving people until 3, 4.
For sure.
Where are you from?
I grew up in New York City.
New York. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
How about you?
I grew up in Seattle. Lived in Portland.
Nice. I went to Seattle like right before COVID.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. There's a baseball facility over there.
Yeah.
A training facility that became pretty famous recently, and I went over to train for 6 weeks in 2020. Yeah.
But then COVID hit.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I was only scheduled to be there for 6 weeks anyways, so.
So do you play baseball right now?
I was playing like minor league baseball last year, but I think I'm gonna look for something new, hang up the cleats finally.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm kind of in between. I'm doing this and
Yeah.
figuring things out.
So were you playing for a Japanese team?
Yeah, I was playing for a Japanese team out in Osaka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard, man. It's hard.
Definitely, yeah.
I had friends that I went to high school with and college with.
Mm-hmm.
Went to Washington State University. And
Right.
He was in the Astro system for forever.
Right.
I think he got called up maybe like once or twice
Mm-hmm.
for a game. So I think he may have recorded in the early season a hit or whatnot. But for years playing in the minor league system, pretty good. Was in AAA.
Wow.
Yeah, but like never could crack it, and like most recently, I didn't know what he was still doing, and I saw him post online. He's selling real estate. I mean, this means not selling real estate, selling insurance.
Right.
State Farm. So he just decided it's like hang it up. He does have a kid, so I understand minor league baseball is
Not gonna pay the bills.
Yeah, when you got a little kid, it gets so different. Like you need to. I can understand once you get that one pro contract. Things change.
Yeah,
you
for
get
sure.
that one minimum contract, but it's hard to
Very hard.
Yeah. So no. I definitely keeping on going. Always applaud anyone who goes down that path because I mean, baseball's. I mean, it's a fun sport. It's a good sport to play.
Yeah.
But you gotta deal with everything that comes with.
For sure.
All the systems, the politics. Often they don't want to bring up young people because they don't want to pay you, which is
You gotta be good enough.
Yeah. You got to be good enough in a competitive.
Good enough for them to put up the dough.
Yeah. How was it like playing baseball here in Japan?
It was okay. Same deal though. Like minor league ball isn't gonna, not gonna be able to live on that. So, but I think it's the second biggest pro baseball organization after the majors in the States. So and definitely a lot of people still watch baseball and are interested in baseball in Japan. One of the biggest sports here for sure. So
I think
there's a big market for it still. I think Ohtani had a huge impact. Soccer became very popular recently in Japan, but
I mean their national team did pretty well.
yeah,
Last couple, last.
But I think Ohtani definitely brought back some of the baseball popularity for sure.
It's like, I mean, I grew up in Seattle, so I got to see Ichiro.
Right.
And Ichiro was everything for a while. And,
yeah.
But then Ohtani being. There's always been Japanese players since Ichiro have come to the league, but Ohtani being the one who really kind of took it by storm. Wasn't just a guy.
For sure, yeah.
It was a guy who really could become a top player. So it makes sense. I mean, just walking around the city, I've been seeing him in so many advertisements.
Oh my God, he's everywhere.
Yeah. Which is interesting because like I always think about it's like I don't know outside of Ohtani, I don't really know many Japanese celebrities, and especially it's not like when you talk like Korean like K-pop stars and things like that where they're clearly very popular. But so I always associate like okay.
I'm pretty much clueless myself as well on that stuff, so I'm with you there.
It's like who's there? I know a couple of Japanese actors.
Yeah.
But like they're not, I wouldn't even call them like super famous actors. They've just been like working actors in Hollywood so long that they can like you know who they are.
Right.
Like whenever you watch a show, you're like, oh, I know that guy.
Right.
But